We do not help them or let them in. We keep knowledge they must never have.
Thank you. For the Brotherhood. Oh, he sees it coming. For the Brotherhood.
Mr. He peed on the ground. He peed on the ground in there. Hi, my name Angus. What's your name? Hi, my name Angus. So big.
What did you say,
that
outsider?
did you? Ella. The bitch. I'm in spawn, this spawn kill, I'm calling Abbott.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area.
It was nothing but garbage anyway. Who the fuck are you and why are you bothering me? Hello, this is me again. I just wanted to kind of come here to confess my sins yet again. Me and this guy here had a bit of an exchange later on after this interaction. Sadly, OBS had suffered some type of catastrophic meltdown and it had stopped recording by that point. But to put it simply, I was being kind of an ass to the guy. He was just kind of minding his business, and I was kind of role playing, looking for reasons to just mess with him. And for two people who are familiar with the server and also familiar with each other, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the guy was new. I was taking advantage of mistakes he had made or things like that to just be an ass, be a douche. For a server that currently is going through quite a low point in terms of activity, and to screw over new people to the community, first timers, is never okay, but especially not in a time like this. It's very counterproductive. It sets a bad example for the community. It creates a bad image for the community, but more so it just makes me an asshole. And that's not the type of person I'm trying to be. So I looked for this guy on the server so that I could apologize. I did, or at least I apologized to someone whose character looked exactly like his. the person did not respond to me. So maybe there was somebody completely different and they just thought I was, an insane person. But I ultimately apologized to OOC chat and I got no response. Whether that's because he just didn't care to reply or whether he had logged off or just simply didn't see it, I don't know. Again, that's part of the bit that didn't get recorded. So I'm going to go ahead and put my apology here again, just to be clear. I am sorry. Maybe I'm flattering myself, but I would like to think that this guy learned of the server and came to try it out because he had seen one of my videos. And if that's the case, I hope he sees this one and knows that I really am sorry for the way that I acted. Maybe not that big of a deal, but still, that makes it even worse in my opinion, to be kind of petty over a video game and just looking for excuses to bother people who are just minding their business. Having said that, though, I do stand by everything I said to him in character. His character is a greasy, sweaty, gross, low intelligence outsider, and I am a mighty Giga Chad Brotherhood of Steel Paladin, and I do not apologize for that. But all the real stuff I am sorry for. So glad to get that out of the way. Moving forward, I'll try not to be like that to anybody else. It's always about progress, not perfection. We're not always going to get it right. And unfortunately, this is one of those moments where I got it very wrong. And I really aim to do better in the future, both for my sake as a person, but also for the sake of my content and for the sake of the channel going forward. But having said that, let's get back to the video. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? What do you want, outsider?
You look like a rad roach, baby girl.
Move away. That goes for you too. Oh my God, man. Go on. I'm not going to tell you again.
Why doth this that to him? For he is now dead.
But I say, once the server gets up again, you can probably make Senior Paladin. Pretty easily. As long as you're still around by then.
I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere on my own.
What do you think, Santiago? Does that sound like a good idea?
I wasn't paying attention to anything you guys are talking about, honestly, dude.
A Senior Paladin, like with my Paladin ideas thing, is because it's still in Essentio. It's kind of like technically, because they don't have to have the duties of an officer, because they're still in Essentio, like a regular Paladin. But it's like they're more veteran, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
And then Star Paladins are kind of like an Inquisitor, almost, since they're below, like below the Paladin Commander. And I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea, because Inquisitor, they could be like a little bit more involved with the other branches. They can do that thing that Cam was talking about as well.
It's just, it's different, that's for sure. I like the idea, like, for the most part. I really want some, like, I want Paladins to be the best that it can be. I don't don't know, man. Fuck, hold on, I'll be right back.
I just pulled off a devious lick.
What'd you do?
I went over to the Deadwoods extractor, and I just stole like 12 mini nukes.